If you've ever found yourself thinking, "I have nothing to wear," the truth might be that your closet is overcrowded with unnecessary items. Today, I want to walk you through 9 types of clothing that should be removed from your wardrobe right now. Let's get started. 1. Clothes you don't wear. We all have items in our closets that once seemed like a great buy or were trendy at some point, but somehow we never wear them. These pieces often stay in our wardrobe out of sentimentality or attachment, even if they no longer match our style, size, or the current fashion trends. The problem is, they occupy valuable space that could be better used for items you truly love and wear regularly. Take a moment to go through your wardrobe and pick 3 items that you haven't worn in ages. Let them go, and your closet will feel lighter and more organized almost immediately. 2. Clothes that don't fit. As time passes, our bodies change, whether it's through weight fluctuations, hormonal shifts, or simply aging. Clothes that once fit perfectly might no longer be suitable. Attempting to squeeze into ill-fitting clothes not only makes us uncomfortable, but also doesn't help us look our best. While it's tempting to hold on to these pieces just in case, they just take up space and don't serve us anymore. If something no longer fits, it's time to say goodbye. Identify 3 pieces in your wardrobe that don't fit you anymore and let them go. This will allow you to focus on clothing that truly complements your shape and style. 3. Damaged clothing. Accidents happen, and unfortunately our clothes often bear the brunt. Whether it's a snagged sweater, ripped pants, or shoes that have seen better days, these damaged items are no longer serving their purpose. From missing buttons and torn linings to faded stains or broken heels, damage takes many forms. Rather than holding on to items you'll never repair, it's best to part with them. If a piece can't be mended or isn't worth the time and cost to fix, let it go. Clearing out these damaged items will free up space for clothes that are in good condition and ready to wear. 4. Uncomfortable or painful shoes. Shoes are a crucial part of any wardrobe because they directly affect how we feel throughout the day. We've all experienced the discomfort of shoes that look great but hurt our feet. Whether they're high heels that give you blisters or sneakers that don't offer proper support, if shoes cause pain, it's time to let them go. Often we keep uncomfortable shoes, hoping they'll break in. But the reality is, if they don't fit properly, we will never feel at ease in them. Choose 3 pairs of shoes that you find uncomfortable and make space for comfortable, stylish alternatives. 5. Clothing duplicates. Duplicates in your wardrobe can be useful if you frequently wear the same items, like a few pairs of your favorite jeans or t-shirts. However, if you own 10 identical items and only wear 1 or 2, it's time to declutter. These duplicates just take up space in your closet. While duplicates can be helpful if they're really practical for your daily life, it's essential to assess whether you truly need them all. The process of eliminating duplicates not only clears up space but also simplifies your life. Think about what you wear often and what you haven't touched in months. It's time to keep the essentials and let go of the extras. 6. Clothes that don't match the rest of your wardrobe. We've all made impulse purchases, those bright, eye-catching items or sales finds that seemed like a good idea at the time. But often, these pieces end up being completely out of place in our closets. Whether it's a flashy accessory, an extravagant dress, or a pair of shoes that don't go with anything else, these items often don't fit into our everyday life or coordinate with the rest of our wardrobe. At first, they may seem like great choices, but when you take a closer look, they just don't work. Ask yourself, how often do I actually wear this? If it doesn't match with anything else in your wardrobe, it might be time to part with it. Doing so will create space for versatile pieces that are easy to mix and match and will actually serve you well. 7. Sentimental items. It's always difficult to part with clothes that hold sentimental value. Maybe it's a wedding dress, a gift from a loved one, or an item that brings back meaningful memories. These items often sit in our closets, taking up space, yet we can't bring ourselves to get rid of them. However, it's important to remember that sentimental items don't need to be part of your everyday wardrobe. If it's tough to let go of them, try putting them in a separate box or storing them elsewhere so they don't clutter your active closet. This way, you can keep these memories without letting them overwhelm your wardrobe. Your closet will remain functional and organized, and the sentimental items will still be safe. 8. Clothes that don't match your current style. Our style evolves over time. What we loved and wore in the past might no longer resonate with us today. As we change, our preferences change too. For example, you may have worn bold boho-style clothes in the past, but as you grow older and your lifestyle shifts, you might find yourself gravitating toward more minimalist, comfortable styles. That's perfectly normal. Your wardrobe should reflect your current tastes, not what you wore years ago. If you have items that no longer align with your style, it's time to let them go. If, for example, you've moved away from flowing dresses and now prefer sleek, tailored fits, let go of the pieces that no longer fit your style. Doing so will create space for items that better match your current taste and make getting dressed simpler. 9. Clothes that don't inspire you. We all have those pieces in our wardrobe that make us feel confident and beautiful. When we put on our favorite dress or shirt, we instantly feel good about ourselves. But then, there are the clothes that just don't inspire us. They might be the pieces that don't make us feel great or are simply worn out. These are the items that bring more boredom than excitement. If a piece doesn't inspire confidence or joy, it's probably not worth keeping. Take a fresh look at your closet and remove the pieces that don't make you feel amazing. When you clear out the uninspiring items, you'll make room for clothes that elevate your mood and make dressing up feel like a joy. 10. Clothes that don't match the season. As the seasons change, so should our wardrobes. Coats, sweaters, and boots are essential in colder months, but once the weather shifts, they can end up taking up unnecessary space. It's important to reassess your wardrobe based on the season and remove items that aren't suited for the current time of year. For example, winter clothing will likely stay in the back of your closet during the summer months, and vice versa. By storing seasonal items separately, you'll ensure that your closet only holds clothes relevant for the present, reducing clutter and making it easier to find what you need. Now that you've gone through these tips, you have all the tools to create a more organized and functional wardrobe. Each of these steps brings you closer to a simpler, more comfortable and harmonious style. After all, a wardrobe filled only with pieces you love and actually wear will make your mornings smoother and your mood brighter.